Happy Monday, November. Oh my goodness. We made it this far. We can make it a couple more days. Oh man. I know it's crazy, crazy time, crazy beginning of the week. That's for sure. But hello, everybody. Hello, Bonnie. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Tracy. Hello, Gatita. So nice to see everybody on this Monday. It's was a interesting weekend. I got a lot of projects done this weekend, which felt really good. I got some areas, I'm not going to say organized, but I'm getting some things prepped for some more drop sales. So that's going to be happening in the near future. I still have to get some more organized, but I'm working on getting some stuff organized for that. So I felt like I was really getting some stuff done. But I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Let's see what else. Oh, I know what else is going on. So for my wonderful unbirthday celebration, one of the things that I received was a Halloween advent calendar. And hi, Denise. Yes, we are going to be opening up these for the next 24 or so days to see what is inside. But I'll show you. Hi, Jan. So far, we have a black cat. And I wasn't sure until I saw this piece, but I think this might be a Nightmare Before Christmas themed. Hi, Rose. So Nightmare Before Christmas, because that is the mayor. And yeah, we're going to open up another one. Let's see what we have. Ooh. This one is like evil Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie in the dark. I don't know. But he is really cool. And what's fun with these is that they do have these like little tabs here. You could put a string or a cord through there. So there we go. There is the third one. So this is, I don't know how I'm going to do this when I get more of these open. Hi, Gina. Hello, Jamie. But there we go. So far, that is the awesome collection. So thank you, Sue Spezio, for that super fun gift. And yeah, maybe next sale we'll open another one. Oh, because I do have to get through. Well, I will obviously get through this one before we get to December, because I've got another advent calendar to go through in December. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But thank you all so much for joining me. Hey, I will just mention tonight. There we go. See, didn't seem like I was quite centered in there. Tonight, I will be back for another sale. Hi, Kim. That is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 o'clock Pacific time. I will be back for the Monday evening sale. This week, it is going to be a solo sale. It's just going to be me and a whole bunch of good stuff. A whole bunch of wonderful stuff. So yeah, so come by, join me tonight. And then tomorrow, yeah, I will be right back here for another lunchtime or breakfast sale, depending on what time zone you're in. But let's see. I have got some goodies, including some free items. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, very good, Rose. And yes, I know. Believe me, I know. I see all the ads and everything too. I know everybody's really burned out on the election. It feels like the election's been going on for 4 years. But even if you are burned out and don't care about the presidential race, I will say, please do vote at least for your local, all of your local people, your local initiatives. They're very important to keeping everything going at your community level. So please, please, even if you're so tired, you just don't care about the national races, please at least do vote and help support all of your local people. Did you hear a rumor about that, Denise? Did you hear a little rumor? Right? I know. I heard there's something going on, but yeah, at least hi Sharon. My my 2 cents worth is at least please take care of all of your local people, even if you don't care about the national. Believe me, I've had it up to here with all the national stuff too. But I absolutely wanted to vote because we do have some wonderful people locally, and I do want to make sure that I do take care of them because I know that on local levels people work really hard to help take care of us. So, hi, Jimmy, Denise. You think you got an email about it? Just the one. Oh, 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 Denise. Yeah, I'm lucky. You may be hearing about Washington, in the election. We come up every once in a while because our state does things differently. We do it all by mail. There is no in-person voting. There hasn't been for decades. No in-person voting. You register to vote. Once you're approved, you get a ballot in the mail, and that's it. You can return it through the mail. You can return it at drop boxes, but there is zero in-person voting in Washington. It is all done by mail. And like I said, it has been done that way for decades. And every once in a while, when there's questions about mail-in voting, they look to our state and everything runs fine here. It's smooth. It works great. Sarah Lee, Carol Lee, they're both in Washington. They can tell you everything works great here. And hello, Carol Lee. But yes. I encourage everyone, at least please take care of your local elections, if nothing else. Local initiatives. Take care of your local people. All right, free item. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but if you know what it is or have a use for it, it can be yours for free. Just type in blue. I don't even know if these two pieces go together, but you're going to get both of them. You're going to get this piece that has a fancy M on it, and it's some kind of a holder, I think. Hi, Jana. And this piece. No idea what it is, what they go to, what they go for. No idea at all. But if you type in blue, you can have this for free and do whatever you want with it. And that is going to Rose. Hi, Poppy. And Rose, that is, yep. No, even with the typo. I got you, Rose. All right, next free item is a Jonathan magnet. Hey, do you have a Jonathan in your family? Do you have a Jonathan that you know of? Hey, you can have this for free. It is a magnet. Look at that. It's made in England. Ooh, made in the UK. Let's type in J. J in the house. And you can have this. I know I'm heading over to Carol Lee's. So bye. Bye. I'm heading down there. I'm going to pick up Sarah Lee on my way down. Oh my goodness. So J for the free Jonathan magnet. Now, if nobody claims that, that's okay. I will bring it back again for the speed round. And we are going to go to $1 items. Now, I'm going to start off with rocks, but the rocks have words on them. And they are going to be they're going to be $1 each because somebody might not want all three of them. This one says laugh. I'll show you the other one. It says love, and this one says believe. But we are going to start with the laugh rock, and that is just $1. And I'm not sure if that's painted on or laser cut on. Oh, I do feel a ledge. Okay, I do feel a little ledge there. So yeah, it is etched in there. And Carol Lee is in for the laugh rock. And counting it down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Carol Lee. Thank you. All right, next is the love rock. Now, this rock does have some natural white in it. And so that one says love. Oh, Carol Lee is in for that one. Thank you, Carol Lee. And going once, going twice. And sold to Carol Lee. Thank you. All right, last one is believe. So that rock, $1 for believe. And oh, we have Jan in first. Jan in first for believe. I know it's kind of fun because we have I'm up in Everett. Let's see, Crafty Kitty Leanne is in Linwood, the Linwood area. And Sarah Lee is in Seattle. We have Carol Lee in Olympia. We have Karen Chasen Vintage. She is in Federal Way. So yeah, we're getting good representation of Washington. And thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Carol Lee. And we will count that down for Jan. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. Oh, yeah, whales. Yep. We do have orcas and another type of whale that are out here a lot. $1 start. This is a magnet. So little refrigerator magnet, and it's a super cute little pansy. There is the back. So that is, let me double check. Yes, that is a magnet. And we've got, oh, Carol Lee in and Sharon at 2 for the pretty pansy magnet. And a thank you, Carol Lee. And we'll count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, next item for $1 is this cute little holder. It's glass with a wire around it. Endless possibilities of what you could put in there. You could put your little Oogie Boogie in there and then hang him up and display him. But you could put little fairy lights in here, hang that up. Hi, Empty Chalice. And Sharon is in at Christmas time, of course. You could do all kinds of wonderful things in here. Hang some candy, hang some ribbon, holly berries, mistletoe. And I will count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, now this has some butterflies, it has some flowers, and it says, I have no greater joy than to hear that my children are walking in the truth. And this also is a magnet. You can put that on your refrigerator. If you have a she shed, you could put that out there. Pretty butterfly and flowers. And that one is $1. All right, next up for $1 is a key ring. It is from Hawaii. It is the letter N. Oh, Bonnie is going to take the magnet. Thank you, Bonnie. There we go. And the magnet is sold to Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, letter N. Could be, if you were creative, it could be the letter Z also. But there is N. It has some pink, little, I don't know, hibiscus. On the back, you have a whole bunch of little flowers. So that is $1 for the Hawaii N key ring. Okay, next up is a little magnet. So I'll show you on the back. There's a magnet. It is a pom-pom turtle. Yeah, he's older. He's older. He could use a little TLC. But he is a cute little pom-pom magnet turtle. And he is just $1. All right, next for $1 is a single shaker. It is the jug style shaker, hand painted pepper. And oh, Gatita is going to take the key ring. Thank you, Gatita. And I will mark that sold. Thank you. Hi, Doria. So here is the Made in Japan, still has its cork, little jug style pepper shaker. That's all I realize. Oh. So $1 for that. And then I have, yep, one more $1 item. And it is a butterfly. Now, ooh, it is so hard to see that butterfly through the plastic. It is stapled closed, and so I'm kind of just keeping it in here. It does say there's a sticker down here that says it's made in the Philippines. And Bonnie is in for the butterfly. It's like a really nice nylon material that is stretched out over a very delicate wire for the shape of the butterfly. It's beautifully done. And it's a really good size too. And thank you, Bonnie. And we'll count that down for Bonnie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Bonnie. Thank you. Hi, Linda. Okay, we are going up to $2. And this is another magnet, but it is a flocked bunny. So a really cute little flocked bunny with a little watering can full of tulips. I thought about saving it for spring, but I thought, somebody might like a little reminder of spring in their house early when we start going through those drab days. And thank you, Sharon. Oh, I was supposed to change this to $2, but Sharon, I will get you for $1 on this. There, I'm going to get my $2 start up here for the next item. But Sharon's getting the deal. And I'm going to count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. All right, next up, I have a pair of these like little Victorian houses. This one looks like it has snow on it for winter. This one does not. I don't know if they were supposed to be hooked into anything or if that was just part of the process for making. But if you have a little village, this would be really cute little houses to add to it. And Bonnie is in for the little houses. And going once, going twice, and sold to Bonnie. Thank you. All right, next for $2 is a little birthday bear. So he's having a little cake. Oh, looks like he's got a little frosting on him. He's getting his little either napkin or blanket to wipe it off. He's got a birthday hat on, with little bear paw prints on it. It looks like little balloons. This one, I'm not sure if it's part of a bear series. I don't know if it's a Cherished Teddies or one of those, or just a standalone, really cute little bear. But that one is a sweet little birthday bear. And that is $2. All right, next is a pretty oval frame. It is made out of some kind of composite resin, has a little glitter on the flowers, little glitter on the bow. You can put an oval picture in there. It does have a stand. And it is, let's see, 4.5 inches tall. And you could fit a 2.5 by about 2.5 by 2 almost picture in there. And that is $2. All right, next up, a pair of glass heart-shaped candle holders. So they do take like the itty bitty candles, the really thin ones. But it is a nice little pair of red glass candle holders. So I'll show you like that. And you put the little candles. Are they bigger than the chapstick? Oh, they're a little smaller than the chapstick. Oh, yeah, I did have another basket on Saturday night. You are correct. Yeah, all woven. Yeah, it's really, really nicely made basket. Really thick. Whatever they used to make it, like a cording or something, maybe they wove around a piece of cord because it's really thick. Very nicely made. All right, next I have a pair of unicorns. So a cute little pair, just resting unicorns. They are porcelain, and they are 1986 George Good, made in Taiwan. And Empty Chalice is in. Thank you. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Empty Chalice. Thank you. Yeah, I like the George Good stuff, all the cute little figurines that that company did. They're very nicely made. All right, $2 still for a hand-painted wood art or wood heart, either an ornament or a refrigerator magnet. You could use it either way. So it says, "Let Christmas happen in your heart." And that is painted on, little holly and berries painted on also. And thank you, Carol Lee. You can see there's a magnet in the back, so you can put that on the fridge. And that was made in Wisconsin. But you could also hang it. And we will count that down for Carol Lee. Oh, going once. Going twice. And sold to Carol Lee. Thank you. All right, this is one of the cutest little turtles. It's a magnet also, but it's a little bashful turtle. Hand-painted shell. Here is the back. And it does feel like it's a resin piece. And Gatita is in, but isn't that adorable? And I love this little like bashful. Oh, hi, Jolita. And we're going to count that down for Gatita. But everybody, yeah, put in the chat where you think Jolita is today. Where could she be? Going once, going twice, and sold to Gatita. Thank you. I am going to say, oh, good one, Poppy. I'm going to say California. We have lots of Wisconsins. All right, next for $2 is a beehive. Now, couple uses for this one. I'm going to say you could use that as a spoon rest, as a tea bag holder, or look at that. It has holes on the back, so you could hang that up on the wall. Isn't that cute? And thank you, Empty Chalice. Yeah, that is really a nice one. And there is a little dip down there. So if you want to use that in the kitchen as a spoon rest, if you're a tea drinker, you want to use that for your tea bag holder. Lots of nice uses for this one. Or hang it up and hang it on the wall. So cute. So we are going to count that down for Empty Chalice. And going once, going twice. And sold to Empty Chalice. And good guess, Rose. I like that one. Rose went straight for Washington. Why not? Hello, Susan. Okay, one more $2 item, and it is a Hallmark ornament. This is a Looney Tunes, the Tasmanian Devil. It's from 2005, and it says, "Make way." And it looks like Taz is on a snowboard. And Gatita is in. Thank you. And there he is. He's in a gold or in a silver snowsuit. In a shiny silver snowsuit. And Jolita is at 3. I'm so close. Let's see. I could have seen you this morning, but I think you you're in Washington. Oh, at 3 in the morning. That is a little early. Oh my goodness. Where did you stop in Washington, or were you just passing through? And thank you, Gatita. And we will count that down for Jolita. So going once, going twice, and sold to Jolita. Thank you. All right, next we are going to $3. And let's see, up first. Oh, this is cute. So a little figurine knitting mice. Look at that. She's sitting on a thimble. And she's getting some help holding her little project. Hi, Sabrina. Now, this is 1985 Enesco. You were in Seattle at 3 a.m. We had a delivery there, just a drop off in Spokane. And we're headed to California to pick up 2 more. Oh, nice. All right. I get dibs on the next guess of where Jolita is. California. Hi, Jane. Did I say hi, Sabrina? Hi, Sabrina. And Jane is in for the cute little mice. And going once, going twice. And sold to Jane. Thank you. All right, this is so cute. Look at this, a little 3-legged lidded trinket dish. Now, this does not say anything on the bottom, but man, oh man, this is something that should say Limoges on the bottom. Look how beautiful that is. And we've got, Sharon in at 3. We have Sabrina at 4. Here's the inside. Isn't that precious? And we have Sharon in at 5. And Sabrina at 7. And thank you, Empty Chalice. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Sharon. But isn't that gorgeous? And then on the sides, it also has a little flower right on the side. Those beautiful gold legs. How cute that is. Thank you, Kim. And we will count that down for Sabrina. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. And thank you, Kim. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Empty Chalice. All right, next for a $3 start. There we go. I have a shell that is hand painted on the inside. So I'll show you the outside. I do think there might be, well, maybe there's not. It's shiny. I thought maybe some of the, there's like a protector, I think, on the inside protecting the artwork, but I wanted to show you the outside. Hi, Gina. But here is the beautiful inside. A gorgeous painted flower. There's some silver glitter in here also to make it sparkly. But that is a beautiful shell. It's a nice size shell too. And hi, Geneva. And Sharon is in, and there is the outside. And we will count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, next up, I do believe this is a hand-painted wood duck. Down on the bottom, that looks like wood. It's a very lightweight wood. Nicely carved and hand-painted duck. I'll show you the top there. So all around, very nicely hand-painted and wood-carved duck. And that is $3. All right, next is a little figurine. I'm going to show you the bottom of it first. So you can see it says made and hand-painted in Scotland. It's dated 1990, and it does have a signature of Peter somebody on there. And it is a cute little orange cat in a wash basin. There is a hand towel. There's a toothbrush, toothpaste, and soap. And this is handmade and painted in Scotland. And thank you, Sharon. Oops, and I'll show you that bottom again. There we go. And going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, next up for $3. This is made by Hallmark, and it is a pink heart. I'm calling it a locket because it's kind of a locket. So it opens up. It's a little picture frame done like a giant heart-shaped locket. Okay, is that the side? Yeah, that's the side that opens. There we go. And we have Carol Lee in first for $3. So on the inside, it does say always. It has a really nice border. Yes, it does come with a picture. We have Rose at $5. And then this is a magnetic. So you can take that out, put your new picture in, and then that goes back there and it's held in place by a magnet. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Carol Lee. Thank you, Empty Chalice. And we will count that down for Rose. And then that does close. Nice enamel cover on that. And going once, going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. Oops. Okay, next I have another duck. This one is a stone duck. Going to have a $3 start. So a stone carved duck. I don't know what kind of a stone this is, or if it's something that's put in a mold and made to look like it, but It feels like stone. I didn't get out my stone tester to test it, but it kind of feels more like stone. And empty chalice is in for the duck. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to empty chalice. Thank you. All right. Another duck. This one's a twist, though. It is a whole bunch of little ducks. Yep, you will get the whole bag of these little itty bitty ducks. I don't know how many there are in the bag. I did not count. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. I'm going to say maybe 30 of them in here. But they are itty bitties. Itty bitty little ducks. For the crafters out there, here you go. You will get the whole bag of ducks. And that's 3. And Carol Lee is in for the ducks. Thank you, Carol Lee. And going once, going twice. And sold to Carol Lee. You need exactly 32 of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think there might be actually more than 32. So apologies to Gina. I know, I don't think that's going to work. I actually think there might be closer to 40 in here. All right, next up for $3, cookie cutters. Now, these are kind of bird-themed cookie cutters, although 2 of them are not. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. You're definitely gonna still have an open box for a little while. All right, we have an owl. We have a penguin. A bat. I think that's a bat. I'm gonna go with bat. A duck. Another bat. A flamingo, and I don't know, but I think some kind of a bird. So you are going to get all of those: an owl, 2 bats, a penguin, a flamingo, and a bird, another bird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, a peace dove. There you go. Thank you. So 7 of them in here. It's a wolf head. I don't know. This one I'm not. This is the one I think I'm more unsure of. But it doesn't really look like, no matter which way I turn it, it doesn't really look like anything. This one, I'm pretty sure I would decorate that as a bat. But you get all of those $3. All right. Then I have technically a wine bottle gift bag. But wait, there's more. Because if you notice, this wine bottle gift bag has a little bit of a theme to it, which is cats. Yep, there's cats. But wait, there's more, because you get little drink markers of cats in the pack. So down below here, it shows you put those on your drink, then you can figure out whose drink is what. Doesn't have to be wine bottles. It can be iced tea glasses. It can be any kind of beverage you're drinking, but you will get these little cat drink markers and the bottle or the bottle bag. There you go. Which, of course, you can just have as a fun little piece of decor in your house. So that is $3, and it's a 2-in-1. All right. Let's see. Oh, we're going on to some more ornaments. Oops. Had to change my position and then I move everything. All right. Hallmark. Hallmark ornament. This is the Strollen Snowman. He is a miniature. He's from 1989. So $3 for the Strollen Snowman from 1989. And Susan is in. Thank you, Susan. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Susan. Thank you. All right, next is, let's see, the Toy Shop. Old English Village Toy Shop from 1993. Oh, that's the back. There's the front, and it is dated 1993 above the door. And Carol Lee is in for that one. Thank you. And let's see, going once, going twice, and sold to Carol Lee. Thank you. All right, next for $3 is Santa's Streetcar. This is a 1990 ornament. Oh, and this one comes with a whole long one. It is an artist's favorite. I think that's where the people that work at Hallmark get to pick. So here it is. It's a teeny tiny little streetcar. And it says, it says something on there. I think it says Donna. It does say Donna for, I think, the artist. There we go. Look for Donna's signature on this ornament. There you go. So that is by Donna Lee. And there is the Santa. Now he is a little itty bitty. Let me see if I can blow him up a little bit. and it's dated 1990. So a little streetcar, Santa's streetcar, and that one is $3. All right, next is a nutcracker. This one is from 1998. And this one is a little right, the trolley song. Everybody's going to have that now in their head. So there is the little nutcracker. Now he has a lever in the back, and even though he is an itty bitty, his mouth does open. So 1998 nutcracker. There he is, the skiing nutcracker. And he is $3. And I have another nutcracker. This one is from 1999. Oh, he's all wrapped up. He's still wrapped in his little plastic bag there. So that one, 1990 nutcracker. And that one is $3. There, he's got a ladder. He's got a tree. All right, next Hallmark ornament is part of the Clothespin Soldier series. And that one is your Canadian Mountie. At least I think so. Let me see what flag he has there. Hang on. Oh, yeah, it does say Canadian Mountie. His flag was throwing me off a little bit, but there he is. So little clothespin soldier, Canadian Mountie. And he is $3. All right, next in the Clothespin Soldier series. This one is a Scottish Highlander. So there is your little Scottish Highlander, little clothespin soldier. And that is $3. All right, then I have, let me see what this one says, a French officer. This one is from 1999, is the French officer. There he is, little clothespin soldier. Let's see, there is that. And let's see, next up, I have a Coca-Cola Santa. Now he is drinking a Coca-Cola. He has a candy cane. So $3 for the Coca-Cola Santa. All right, next one. Oh, Jolita is in for the Coca-Cola Santa. Thank you, Jolita. Let's see. There he is. And going once, going twice, and sold to Jolita. Thank you. All right, next one is also a Coca-Cola ornament. This one is a polar bear and a penguin having a Coca-Cola. This one is from 1997. And Gatita is in. Thank you. And we will count that down for Gatita. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gatita. Thank you. All right, another Coca-Cola ornament. And this one, I think they're trying to do some cleaning and they ended up with the cleaning bucket on their head. But it is in this is plastic. It's made to look like glass and like pewter, but it is plastic. And it says drink Coca-Cola, and then it's got the nice Coca-Cola logo on there. And thank you, Bonnie. But isn't that cute? A little sudsy bucket on the head. And we'll count that down for Bonnie. Going once. Oh, Jolita came in at 4. So there is the bottom, see-through bottom. You probably could use that for a little drinking cup. And thank you, Bonnie. And we will count that down for Jolita. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jolita. Thank you, Jolita. Thank you, Bonnie. All right, next up, I have a chapel. So I have a few of these that are California missions. So I'm going to spin that around so you can see it is made out of wood, and it gives you the whole story in the back. This is the Rosario Chapel, completed in 1807. And then it gives you history about it. And then it is signed by the artist, and it's dated 1990. So it is made out of wood, hand painted. Hi, Angela. And that is $3. And I do have others of these. So I'll show you the next one. This one is Saint Francis of Ranchos de Taos, which was built in 1772. And I'll show you this one. Hi, Karen. there is that one, $3. All right, the next one I have this mission was founded in 1754. Okay, my patio is leaf free now. I know, it's a blower. So that one, $3. And I have one more. I know. Well, you know, it's that time of year when we have a lot of leaves. And so the landscapers like to blow all the leaves off the grass before they mow. So that's what they're doing. So let me show you this beautiful one. Now, each of these missions are $3 each. So all handmade, beautiful missions, and they are all $3 each. And Carol Lee is going to take them all. Thank you, Carol Lee. It's a beautiful set. So thank you for that. And hi, Doug. Let me get Carol Lee in here. And you can enjoy the lovely sounds of the leaf blower. And there we go. And I'm going to mark those sold to Carol Lee. Thank you, Carol Lee. All right, we are going up to $4. And I have a cute little shelf sitter fairy. Now you can see her legs dangle because she is a little shelf sitter, but she does have feet. Here is her cute little body. And she has little flowers, little wings, and some pretty flowers in her hair. And Jolita. I know, we have a lot of trees. And even just right here in my condo complex, we have a lot of trees. And it's not just the trees that they're blowing. I have a cedar tree out here that loses, oh my gosh, so many needles. So yeah, so they pick those up too. And thank you, Jolita, in for the adorable little pink fairy. Although we do have two trees out here, kind of when you go down one of our roads, they're kind of right at the end of the road. They must be at least 40 feet tall, if not bigger than that. You can tell they've been here for the whole 40 plus years, 45 years of this complex. They are beautiful. And in the spring, when the leaves first open up, they're pretty like light green, and then they get dark green, and then the whole tree turns red in the fall, and it is spectacular. But we've had some windstorms, and like all the leaves are gone already. It's a shame. All right. A Navajo, probably Navajo, like wedding vase style ornament. It is marked on the back. Looks like New Mexico, Laguna, New Mexico. Ah, Denise. And thank you, Jameen. Thank you. And we will count that down for Jameen. Um, oh, your poor kitty was cold. Oh, no. Going once, going twice. And sold to Jameen. Thank you. Oh, poor kitty. Although she does have a nice fur coat. So that does help a bit. All right, next up for $4 is this really cool Navajo. I believe it's a church, and it is an ornament. It does have a little hook back there, so you could put some string and hang this up. It is not marked, but you can see it's mostly formed by hand. And Jameen is in. Oh, hi, Lois. Lois also popped in for this one. Let me get my mouse over here. Oops, there we go. Jameen is at 5. Under the covers, yes. There is the top. And then here is the front. It is about 2.25 inches by close to 2 inches from end to end there. Lois is at 6. Oh, Denise, that's a little cold. Joe is not that tough. No. He is not that tough at all. I think he gets a little cranky when it gets, under 70 where he's at. Although I do keep my house at about, the heat comes on when it's 68, but they like to hang out right by the heaters, so they get that nice first blast as the heat comes on. And thank you, Jameen, and we're counting that down for Lois. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lois. Thank you. Well, on Mondays, hi, Lucinda. Joe does not like being downstairs because he doesn't like the sound of the landscaping equipment. So he tends to spend the day upstairs because he really does not. Oops, nope, that's not right. $4 start. Yeah, he does not like the sound, and it's a little less upstairs. All right, I have got a really cool compass in here. Here is the front. The back does have some wear. I did use some Goo Gone to see if it was like sticker residue. I got off all the residue, but there's some markings on the back. Now this opens up, and it is a compass on the inside. Oh, and it says, "This compass provides the direction. Your honor provides the drive." And we have Sharon in at 5. Oh, Denise. Oh my. And Susan is in at 6. That is a really good question, Lucinda. Yes, what is a hobbit? A teeny tiny wood stove. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. And Susan is in at 10. Sharon in at 11. Thank you, Rose. And I'll show you the design on the outside. It is metal, and then the back is metal also. And Lois is at 13. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Susan. Sharon is at 14. And thank you, Lois. And we'll count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Lois. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Rose. Okay, next up for a $4 start. And it is this purple glass sun catcher with a sun on it. So the design is just in the front. So whatever mold they used, the design's just in the front. The back is nice and smooth, but it is a beautiful sun catcher in purple glass. And thank you, Jameen. And it does have the silvery cord, but you of course can put any kind of cord on there for hanging. And it's a good size. That is a nice sun catcher. And we will count that down for Jameen. Going once, going twice. And oh, hang on. Lois came in right before the sold. You beat the sold, Lois. So we have Lois in at 5. We'll see if Jameen would like to come in at 6 or higher. I know we do have wood burning fireplaces here. And some of my neighbors do have pellet stoves. I don't know anybody that has a wood burning stove, but that doesn't mean they're not here and I just don't know about it. I right now am using the front of my fireplace for storage. So I will not be doing any burning, but in the past I have gotten those like Duraflame logs, and those are fun. Those are fun to do every once in a while because they do throw off heat. They're pretty to watch. They make that fun crackle sound. And for someone who has grown up with, thank you, Lois, who's grown up with camping and campfires and wood burning stoves and stuff. It's like I do enjoy that. And going once and going twice. And sold. Yeah, for when you're used to it, it's a nice heat. It's a nice kind of comforting sound. And so I do enjoy that. Next up for $4 is a Thomas Kincaid mini book. So this is called Bridges of Faith. And it is a small book that came out in 2002. And I'll see if I can, it's such a little book, but I'll see if I can show you. Oh yeah, it's got all the Thomas Kincaid pictures in there. And we do have Sharon in. And Lois is in at 6. And I'll see if it tells me how many pages are in here. No, they don't mark the pages. But it is that many pages. But it does have beautiful pictures. Just in nice smaller versions. Oh, and some of them are itty bitty. And we'll see if Lois is in at 10. Oh, that's a pretty one with the sunlight coming in and hitting right there. I don't think I've seen that picture before. That is a really nice one. Sharon is at 11. And thank you, Lois. And we will count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. Okay, next up, hi, Eileen. Nice to see you. All right, $4 start. And I have a chicken rooster. It has a chip. Let me show you the chip right here. It does have a chip. This is by Tracy Porter. And so right there is the chip. And it is a nice chicken. Little different take on a ceramic chicken. Now, if you look at it this way, you won't see the chip. If you turn it back this way, you will see that little chip. So $4 on that. All right. A couple more ornaments. This one is the clothespin, and it's a sailor. And this one is $4. And here he is. There is the little sailor. So $4 for the clothespin ornament. And Lois is in for the sailor. Thank you, Lois. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lois. Thank you. All right, I have another Hallmark ornament. This one is teddy bear style. Look how fancy he is. Now this one, it does say that he is the first in a teddy bear style series, and he came out in 1997. And there he is, looking all handsome. And Gatita is in. Thank you. And we will count that down. Going once, going twice. Oops. And sold to Gatita. Thank you. Okay, Coca-Cola ornament next for $4. And this one, he has a recipe. And he's making a recipe. He has his Coca-Cola, got a Coca-Cola hat on. And Gatita is in. Oops. Get that cord out of the way so you can see how cute he is with his cookie. And going once, going twice, and sold to Gatita. Thank you. All right, another Coca-Cola ornament. What do you do with those empty bottles? Well, you use them for sleds. So there's a pair of polar bears having way too much fun on a bottle sled. And Gatita is in. Seeing if there was a year. So hard to read these years sometimes. 2003. And Lois is in for 5. Gatita for 6. And the snow is pretty nice and sparkly. Thank you, Lois. And we will count that down for Gatita. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gatita. Thank you. Thank you, Lois. All right, $4 start. And I have another Coca-Cola ornament. And this time he is going, I don't know, from the North Pole. He's heading to Hollywood. He has his 6-pack of Coca-Cola with him, and it looks like he's on a piece of ice. Going from the North Pole to Hollywood. And he is $4. All right, we will bring him back. Okay, one last item at $4. More cookie cutters, but these are in animal shapes. And you are going to get all of these for $4. We have a kangaroo, sure, identify the animals. Yeah. Uh, cow, sheep, I don't know. Horse. I go with horse on that one. Maybe a dinosaur, a gorilla, and a rhino. Oh, a bull. All right, thank you. And a lion. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe 8. 8 are in here. Oh, could be a seal. So you will get all 8 for $4. And oh, Lois for the polar bear. All right. Thank you, Lois. So I don't see any takers for the cookie cutters, but I am going to get Lois for the polar bear. Thank you, Lois. I'm going to put a sold in there. All right. I've got a couple more to go. And a $5 start. This is a Navajo, I guess singing. They're singing, it looks like, or they're storytelling. But this one is marked The Shop in Santa Fe, New Mexico, 1994, and it is signed by the artist. Thank you, Sabrina. Very nicely handmade. And we will count that down for Sabrina. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sabrina. Thank you. All right, one more Coca-Cola ornament. And this one is this fantastic car. It says Coca-Cola on the front. Drink ice cold Coca-Cola. Probably Mrs. Claus and an elf. Now, the wheels on this do move. Isn't that fun? There's the back. So really nicely detailed. Mrs. Claus and an elf in the Coca-Cola car. And that one is $5. All right. Oh, Lois is in for 5. Oh, Karen came in also. We'll give Karen a chance to see if she'd like to come in at 6 or higher. Thank you, Karen. And we will count that down for Lois. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lois. Thank you. All right. Well, that was the last item of the sale. I am going to go back up to the top and we are going to do the speed round. So thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I'm going to go through and show all of the items that are still available. Everything will have a number and a price associated with it. And if you would like to purchase, just put the number in the chat. First person to put the number in the chat will claim the item. And if you're watching on the replay, feel free to send me an email or leave a comment if you would like to know if an item is still available. All right, this is a free item for a Jonathan magnet. This is number 2. Number 2 for the free Jonathan magnet. And if you're wondering, they do spell Jonathan 4 different ways on here. So they do spell it 4 different ways. And Karen is going to claim the Jonathan. Thank you, Karen. And I am so glad, and I hope he enjoys it. All right, the pom-pom turtle. Yep, he is an older turtle magnet made out of pom-poms. He is $1, number 10. $1, number 10 for the little pom-pom turtle. $1 for the pepper shaker. So it is Japan. It is just a single shaker in a jug style. $1, number 11 for the pepper shaker. The birthday bear. He has a hat. He has a cake. He has frosting on his face. He is $2, number 15. $2, number 15 for the birthday bear. A cute little picture frame. It does have a stand. And, oh, thank you, Gatita. And Lois, retype in what you are claiming, Lois, because I just got a 1. The frame is $2, number 16. $2, number 16. All right, next are a pair of red glass candle holders. They are heart-shaped. They hold the little candles. They are glass. They are $2, number 17. $2, number 17 for the glass candle holders. And Lois, everything we're just claiming everything, Lois. So if there was something you were interested in, just let me know. If it was a $1 item, if it was one of these, just type it into the chat if you're interested in anything. And I do have Debbie in first for the candle holders. Thank you, Debbie. Let's see. The duck, the wood painted duck. So you can see on the bottom, it is wood carved, nicely hand painted. And the duck is $3, number 26. Oops. Drop him. $3, number 26 for the duck. The bird and bat. Oh, Lois is in for the duck. I see her first. Thank you, Lois. There are bird and bat and owl cookie cutters in here. $3, number 31 for the bird, bat, and owl flamingo cookie cutters. So $3, number 31. Oh, wait, I forgot the bag. Did the bag sell? Did I not put it on my list? Uh-oh. Okay, hang on one sec. I think I forgot to put this item on my list. The Paris. All right. This is a 3. Oh, maybe I did put it in here. Oh, I did. There it is. I found it. All right, the Paris wine bag with cat glass markers. So there you go. So you mark your glass with the cats. Doesn't have to be wine. It can be iced tea. $3, number 32. $3, number 32. All right, then I have, oh, Lois is going to take that one. Thank you, Lois. And the duck. All right. Christmas ornaments. I have Santa's streetcar. This is from 1990. 1990 Santa's streetcar. $3, number 36. And hi, Maritza. $3, number 36, Santa's streetcar. And hi, Donna. Donna's going to take that one. Thank you. Oh, I had them in the wrong. That's okay. This one's going to be number 35. 35 for the Nutcracker, dated 1998. That one is 35 for the Nutcracker. And Lois is going to claim him. Thank you, Lois. And I have another Nutcracker. This one is number 37. And he's from 1999. $3, number 37. And oh, Lois is going to take him too. Thank you, Lois. All right, next is a clothespin soldier. This is the Canadian Mountie. He is $3, number 38. And he is from 1997. Canadian Mountie, clothespin soldier, $3, number 38. Then I have the Scottish Highland Soldier. He's from 1998. And he is $3, number 39. Oops, hang on. What did I do here? The Nutcracker. Okay, let me make sure I'm getting the right one. Oh, I'm missing one. How am I missing one? Did one fall? Oh, one fell. Hang on. All right, so this is one you did not see at the beginning because I just realized it fell. Lois is in for the oops. Lois, let me know because my numbering system is off now. Let me know if you wanted the Canadian or the Scottish. Canadian or Scottish one. They're $3 each, and my numbering system got off because, yeah, I forgot this little fella. So this guy is from 1995, and he is the first in the series, and he's a British soldier. So 1995, and he's a British soldier, and he is $3. So if any, we'll just type what they are: British, Scottish, Canadian, and I have French. I have the French guy. So if you're interested in any of those, and Lois is taking the Canadian, thank you. So I do still have the British, the Scottish, and the French available. And if you're interested in any of those, let me know. 97, there. Okay, and then I have, oh, Lois is going to take the British also. Thank you, Lois. That is that one. And Lois is taking the French. All right. Thank you, Lois. Which means that just the Scottish one is still left, the little Scottish one. Thank you, Lois. Then I have the Tracy Porter chicken or rooster. There is a chip right there in the base. This is by Tracy Porter. And that is $4, number 55. $4, number 55. The animal cookie cutters, they are $4, number 61. And there were, I think, 8 different animals in here. Oh, Lois is going to take the Scottish. Thank you, Lois. And Jolita is going to take the chicken. Thank you, Jolita. Oops. All right. And then that is everything. So thank you, everyone, so much. What? You're spending 3 weeks in Oklahoma? Wow. And everybody's going to be in Seattle on the 30th. It just might be in a big event. That's so cool. Well, thank you all so much for a fantastic sale. I have just 5, I think just 5 items that did not sell. So that is absolutely amazing. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate that so much. And everybody have a great day. Hey, I am going to be back tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 o'clock Pacific time. And it's just going to be me. It's going to be a solo sale. It's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. So come and join me back again tonight. And everybody have a wonderful day. Yeah. And if you can vote early, vote. If you tomorrow on election day. Please vote. If you are sick of all the political ads, please at least support your local elected officials who need, you know, your support, even if you're burned out on everything else. But everybody, have a great day, and thank you so much.